Magical butter, magical butter, magical butter, magical butter.
To One Blunt Radio. And we're going off my phone today because we're at the big industry trade show. I got magical butter on the bus. Y'all know I told you this is the highest coverage 420 bar none. We've been going in. I'm surprised I still got voice to say I got to rap 8 more shows. I got 8 shows to go. I haven't even started my rapping yet. I'm just talking. How you doing, bro? Introduce yourself.
Man, I'm doing great. I'm Chef Jeremy Cooper with Magical Butter. Happy to be here.
I'm loving the wig.
Oh, thanks, dude. We like to rock it out.
Jeremy Cooper. Hey, I'm going to tell you now that I've been a quiet stalker of your brand.
Thank you.
Since the day it came out, I probably emailed y'all and stalked your pages. I've been wanting to put the butter test in our studio with the magical butter machine. We're going to have to get one.
We'll make that happen.
I am totally impressed at your Denver movement. And I got blessed enough that I saw it at the Secret Cup.
Yes.
And I saw them doing a raffle with it. And how fast, I mean, we had Lost Marijuanas putting together the butter. You know Lost Marijuanas, that's my boy. He's a rapper. We didn't expect him to be much chefy, but the butter was nice. The cookies I took, I ended up winning one of the raffles with some of the butter. The cookies was delicious, and I'm a butter maker from old school ways, so to see a machine that could do the tricks of what I used to do, I was impressed. So why don't you introduce yourself and break the product down?
Well, yeah, I'm Chef Jeremy Cooper, and I'm also the West Coast Director of Operations for Magical Butter. I'm also the creative engineer guy that builds a lot of the cool stuff for Magical Butter. And so the breakdown, well, it's real simple. It contains 5 cups. You put your product in there. You don't even have to trim it. You just toss it into it.
Saw that.
It grinds it up for you. You put your butter in there as well. Simple. You set it and you forget it. You hit it for 160. You push the butter button. 2 hours later, minimal smell. Let the light show rock and roll, and you know what? Bam! You got beautiful, green, delicious, well-infused butter.
And I saw, and that's what got me is that when I seen it with them doing it at the Secret Cup, you know, they started that they was dropping stems, weed. It was like on purpose. We gonna show you how good the machine is, and that's when I was like, yeah, that has to come to Casadel Smoke. Did you see that magical butter in here when we pull up? Doing magical butter demonstrations. Awesome, man. Where all can you find magical butter at right now?
Well, magical butter, of course, you can find it at magicalbutter.com, and then you can find it at some of our local distributors. We're gonna have some here at the Cup, and our biggest secret and the big thing we're here to announce, we're giving you that first exclusive to get it out there and tell people. We have created the first food truck in existence dedicated to cannabis, and we're doing 5-star quality meals. We're talking like elk and boar and rolling and wrapping, making aiolis and making beautiful, delicious food, because you know what? You don't have to be a stoner and eat pizza. You can eat to treat, and you can eat anything you want.
You can eat to treat.
That's right.
I like that. You can eat to treat. And tell me this, what inspired y'all to even come up with a butter machine like that? Because I mean, I've seen a lot of contraptions, but nobody attempted to make butter easy.
Well, you know, that was a labor of love by our owner, Garen Angel. And Garen Angel wanted to give wings back to a friend of his, to let him fly again. He had Crohn's disease. He needed help. He went out to a Home Depot and he constructed this crazy apparatus, and he went, you know what? I want to help people. And that's why he came up with that Eat to Treat. You know, we want to let people to be able to eat the food to treat the illness.
Right.
And really, he just went to a labor of love. He invested his life. He walked away from Wall Street, and he said, you know what? I'm going to dedicate myself to this, to helping others. And Magical Butter was born.
That's what I'm talking about. You know what I like about it is, you know, the stigma around the world, because in Colorado we know the stigma's not there, but around the world, people don't believe that somebody from Wall Street would walk away from Wall Street to join cannabis.
Well, I mean, it's a smart move. It's just people are taking a little bit of time to wake up to realize this is a movement. This is an opportunity. This is a way to change the world. It's a way to clean up the world, make new products, and develop a community and really unify people and give them an opportunity to jump out there and start some small businesses that can create big business in America.
Wow. So y'all heard it here first. Once again, tell them how to get to you.
Yeah, magicalbutter.com. That's simple.
Can they find you on Twitter?
You can find us on Twitter. You can find us on YouTube. You can find us everywhere.
I'm gonna have to subscribe to your YouTube page because
I'm on your
when we
YouTube
get our
page.
magical butter, I'm gonna be linking you into my magical YouTube world.
No, I'm sorry.
I'm a picture
Yes,
fiend. I like my face seen, so we're gonna videotape a lot of that magical butter machine
Yes, we are.
at all the campouts.
Stop by and watch a cooking show. And you know what? Why don't you join me for a cooking show this weekend? I would love it. I would love it. Love to have y'all here. Let's be part of the family.
Okay,
And join us in
great.
Magical Butter.
And let me tell y'all this: if you don't know, you should know that this machine is awesome. It's one of the best machines that I've seen in the last 5 years that I've walked in anywhere. And I'm a butter maker, and I tested it because I had to see if the butter was the butter. And the butter is the butter. You heard it here first from the doctor. And y'all know Dr. Kush don't hold no punches. I call it good or I call it bad. Pinkies up.
Peace.
And you know how we do it on here. This is the first interview. Magical butter. Got the chef. I like to tell you to roll a blunt, fill a joint or 2 or 3, dab about 500 times, and yes, do something for somebody else. Because your ass done enough for yourself. SOS.
Smoke one, son.
Magical butter, magical butter, magical butter, magical butter, magical butter. It's magical butter. If you got a little oil and herb around the house, just mix it up. Just mix it up. If you got a little butter in